Hey there, welcome to TOB Tuesday, episode 3. Today is monumental. I have the privilege of interviewing a guest that some would put on the Mount Rushmore of old school RuneScape gamers. That's right, one of the GOATs, Mr. A Cold One. A Cold One is renowned as one of the best RuneScape players in the world. Some of his more notable accomplishments include solo TOB, solo hard mode TOB, solo TOB in a hardcore Iron Man, solo TOB on an alternate account, solo TOB via Parsec, and solo TOB. I highly advise you check out his Zuckhelm any percentage speedrun on his YouTube channel so you can observe the true power of autism. Also, go check my man out on Twitch so you can watch him yell at viewers to get off of his lawn. A Cold One is an incredible player, but as time passes, his age has come into question. Is he getting old? Slowing down, perhaps? Needing to start a TRT cycle? Well, guess what? You're going to find out today on TOB Tuesday. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video. A Cold One, brother. How we doing?
You're chilling. What is going on, my man?
Who is the best player in the game?
That's a loaded question. Like, how am I supposed to answer that without like me making somebody mad?
Just pick anybody.
Exact.
Weak.
It was true. You got like the unadulterated, like you had a gun pointed at me and I had to answer honestly, like type question there, so you know I'm like telling the truth.
What do you know about TOB?
A little bit. It's kind of like a little theater where you come in and you attack crabs and stuff, and sometimes you get rewarded. You beat the hell out of vampires.
Are they crabs or are they ticks?
No, they're crabs. If you think they're anything else, you're actually trolling.
Is there empirical evidence to back that?
Yeah, the sources. Trust me, bro.
Are we skipping?
No. Oh wait, 30s? Yeah. I thought you were talking about like 50s and 30s stacking or something like that. Tell me you don't skip 30s.
Thoughts on Oblivion?
They're a clan that exists in old school RuneScape whose name begins with O, like Omnia and Olympus. Like, you know, the other clans that have really weird people in them.
When you say weird people, what do you mean by that?
Oh, people that are weird.
Criminals, possibly?
I mean, I don't know what they've done in, like, you know, their real life. Like, you know, people that think Agility's so cool that they'd get 200 mil in it and not bought a single experience. You know, people like that.
Agility or Tithe Farm?
Why not both while we're, like, you know, really getting at it?
Agility or Trouble Brewing?
See, if I'm Trouble Brewing, that means I'm Collection Logger. I gotta say Agility on this one, sorry.
Agility or 3-tick Granite?
Bro, 3-tick Granite ain't even that bad. For like an hour, but if you do it longer than an hour, then yeah, it's kind of bad.
Think you get banned if you did it longer than an hour?
I think you definitely set off, like, you know, the red alarm in the company. Like, starts ringing, everyone starts getting migraines, and there's 5 people investigating every action you did. Like, oh, wait, his cursor moved in an exact straight line for 4 seconds. That's bot activity right there. I hope you like those flies.
What's the difference between someone who solos the Theater of Blood and someone who solos the Tombs of Ass?
One of them started playing before the year 2022, the other didn't. I'm going for it. I didn't make it, unfortunately, so it's on you.
What is happening?
That blow was arrogant. He was running for like a minute straight. Like,
you're on my Mount Rushmore and you died to blow.
Yeah. Listen, that dude should have fucking sat down like 10 seconds ago. He was like way too late, you know? Look, it's an old rule, like an old TOB, like, you know, 2018 TOB, we had a saying, either you kill the bloat or the bloat kills you. That's it.
What makes you good? Talent or autism?
Why not both? Honestly, talent is born through autism, isn't it? Like, name me one talented person that doesn't have autism in a good way.
Fuck!
To be fair, everybody that plays this game got some of it. Part of it's what makes us us, you know?
You would argue that the entire player base has autism.
If not greater than 95%.
Fair.
I also have like a different definition of like that. So I'm talking about like plays this game more than like, you know, an hour a month types thing. Like someone that actually like, you know, hops on this game as much as you hopped on Clash of Clans like back when you were in high school.
How do you know I played Clash of Clans in high school?
Dude, everybody played Clash of Clans in high school. We all did.
Okay.
Like I was in high school, I was like in early college, but like everybody was on that shit. Like a year, that was like the most popular phone game.
I was worried.
Alright, serious question. You when you went on like fights and stuff on Clash of Clans, do you ever just like goblin raid somebody that have just an army of 100% goblins and all you cared about was just looting their shit and nothing else?
This is my show!
I'm asking you a question though. Come on, surely I can get one in. Because I'm curious about this. I'm expanding on like, you know, the question of Clash of Clans here. Like, I gotta know. Just You gotta tell me, were you ever greedy like that? Just like me? Come on, everybody had a
wasn't
favorite.
good. I wasn't any good. They always took my stuff, my elixir, my gold, everything.
Dude, I wasn't good either. That shit was just fun as hell to play, but
Fuck.
sometimes you had to patrol a little bit.
Describe your current relationship with Jagex.
There is no relationship. We have no connections or real communication with each other.
If you could date a J-mod, who would it be and why?
That's fucking... Mod Kieran.
Want to elaborate on that?
The man looks like he's got his head on his shoulders. He's got a good singing voice. He really knows how to sing. What was that Evanescence song? I don't know the name of it. It was from that video. I heard that. I was like, yeah, that man's going to be my husband one day.
You think he's packing?
Dude, if he's not packing, then something's fucked up in the world. I need Jagex to investigate, like, the way the world works rather than the whole Stella bullshit.
How do you think Jagex is doing with investigating?
That's a problem that's, like, way too big for a gaming company itself. That involves, like, an actual investigation if the shit's, like, really true. Because then you get into the departments of, like, a game facilitating, like, you know, safe gambling with currency that can be translated into real-world currency. There's a lot of complications that, it's gonna go a bit bigger than that, but hopefully that ain't the case, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just words and just talking about words and information.
How does electronic music make a cold one feel?
Some of it's good. Like Infected Mushroom was really nice back in the day.
How many D&B songs are there?
One, maybe two, that are all just remixed by everybody multiple times.
Which one's your favorite?
I only know one name. Fire and Ice. Gets the win.
Is that hardstyle?
I don't fucking know. It sounds like kind of like, I don't know exactly what is D&B anyway. What does D&B even stand for? If you say like dick and balls or something, we're gonna have a fight.
Dick and balls?
I don't know what it stands for though. Like actually.
You've spent an extraordinary amount of time in the Theater of Blood. What's your favorite room and why? Fuck!
Fuck down, I saw that. Favorite room. I gotta go to Zarpa's. Like lower scales, like in duos and solos. It's the most fun fucking room there is.
We have a new segment presented by Red Bull Gaming. Would you like to participate?
Red Bull Gaming? Yeah, why not? You anything.
The segment is called Did You? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Did you cheat?
Did I cheat where?
That's the question.
Did I cheat where? That is the counter question.
Did you ever cheat?
I might have lied in a game of Go Fish and said I didn't have any fours when I damn well did.
Did you ever achieve 1 billion XP without cheating?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Did you cheat more than Coxie?
I don't think that's physically possible.
Did you decline sexual advances from Mod Trident and then get banned for cheating?
I'm going to plead the fifth on this one.
Thank you for participating.
Did I win a prize?
Actually, you do win a prize. Are you ready for the maze?
I thought it was going to be like a stuffed plushie of like a bloodhound or something.
Sorry if that was too fast.
Hey Joe, I hope you put this in the video. I'm not going to lie, that maze was better than a carnival goldfish. Thank you for the prize.
It means a lot. Thanks, man. You gonna ticket that?
He's a gamer.
God, I gotta bring your guys more often. My guys, they die. They die. You know, I ask one thing is not to die, and they still die. Crazy.
I died in Blow. What do you mean?
You're the guest. Die as much as actually don't die again. Okay.
I'm trying, but here's the thing. Like we have an old saying, even like, you know, play better than like, you know, Redditor gameplay community. Blow deaths don't count because they don't. If you die a blow, whatever, that shit happen. But we gonna laugh at you just like you gonna laugh at us.
How much money have you made off services?
Funny enough, 0. I don't do services.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'll take these off.
Oh, you was wearing a wire for that. What the hell? Nah, for real. Like, I don't do it just because I don't care if like people do shit with their account if they want to like skip gameplay like buy an Inferno Cape, but I'm just not gonna be the person to take that away from you if you want to do it yourself at some point. I read people just do their own shit, but if they buy it, I get it. I don't give a fuck. That might have been the hottest take you'll ever hear.
Only on TOB Tuesday.
I am gonna be so canceled tomorrow, aren't I?
Can you share with the world what going to the pub sounds like?
About a British pub or
Outside of our country.
Oh, like an actual pub. Like what that sounds like. Kind of like an American pub. You hear some background bar music and shit, like cozy music, do like, you know, party hardy or anything. Then you hear just like the sounds of just British people talking. That's really it.
What does that sound like exactly?
Just going down to the pub with me boy Derek, lad. We went down to Spoons last night. How about like, you know, H-Does me friend, bruv. That what you looking for?
Oh, that was terrible.
Told you. I'll let Bodhi do that. He's way better at that kind of thing. I just can't talk like that mean.
I can't I 5 tick Zarpus.
You gotta count to 5. Eventually you just get it. I made a toothbrush on the north side. You ever done Zarpus art before?
Best light beer. Go.
I'm not gonna lie, best light beer. Miller Lite.
You're goddamn right. They gotta get it together. Fuck, this is a disaster.
This is awesome. This is a good night. That's what this is.
If all of us die in this room, can you finish it by yourself?
Probably. I don't have the locator with me, so just like a brew from everybody. Or probably steal all your shit.
I'll live with you. I brought no switches today. I'm just trying to have a good time, you know?
Wait, you didn't even bring like ring switches? Just one-way weapon switches? Talking? Ain't no fucking way. I'm getting the fucking treatment right now.
Can you describe the day of an average old school RuneScape Reddit user?
The day of an average old school RuneScape fuck doesn't exist. Oh, you said Reddit user. Okay. I mean, they probably get up. They're probably still, like, you know, setting an alarm for something arbitrary or something like that. Like, we call them, like, 9-to-5 jobs, right? That's what normal people call them. And then they get to work, and they sit on their computer with their, like, you know, coffee at, like, you know, 9:15 in the morning, and they hop on the website, just look at the news for the day, start fucking typing, man. They just start voicing their opinions. Their work ain't getting done. Job. They get their shit done, like, you know, a week from now, like, you know, right before they get fired for not doing their work. But, like, you know, they post it on Reddit at least. Got that done.
Do you think there's a correlation between domestic violence and being an old school RuneScape Reddit user?
Oh, absolutely. They kind of just go hand in hand, don't they?
You do have a Zuck helm, correct?
I have more than 0 Zuck helms.
Why get one fast?
Because getting one slow is just slow. Like saying, like, you know, you go to Burger King, do you want your Whopper done in an hour or a minute?
I need it now, I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Why go slow when you can just go fast?
Are there any special ladies in Colvin's life?
There are not. Not in the way you're suggesting anyway.
What do you mean by that?
Then I am not romantically talking to women. That.
Are you sexually talking to women?
Negative.
Are you talking to women?
Yes. Not in a romantic way. Being single is kind of nice.
What are the benefits of being single?
No nagging wife. You just got your own space and everything. You don't really got to answer to anybody. You just kind of do whatever the fuck you want.
Do women upset you?
There is one that upsets me. Just one, though.
Would you like to share who that is?
No. I will not publicly humiliate them.
You have cats, correct?
They have what?
You own cats.
Yeah, I own one cat.
You say it's safe to say you get a lot of pussy.
Yeah, I'd honestly assume that. That's pretty accurate. That Verzik died quick.
One of the best in the game, you are.
Not the best to get in purples, though.
Every time. How'd he get MVP? He died. He literally died.
Oh, me or Matthias?
Matthias.
Too easy for Matthias, honestly.
I personally disagree. I used a thrall. I was the only one using a thrall.
Listen, I gotta tell you, there's times where I go into a raid with thralls, with runes and book, I just don't summon a single one. That button's too hard to remember.
Based. It seemed to slip me, but I did not ask. How are you doing today?
I am having a fucking good day. Got to hang out with the family a little bit tonight. We all went up to the brewery together, caught up on some shit. Always good to see the folks sometime.
You have a rowdy family? Get a little crazy out there?
Back in the younger days, they were definitely a little crazy.
Any sister kissing at the reunions?
Not in this version of Cold One.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you know, the Cold One that happens in like 100 years, next century's Cold One, he might be kissing cousins, who knows? But not this one.
Really rooting for that guy. What are our majors doing? We're leaking everywhere.
I was not able to catch for it. You know, I was just kind of trying to add a little spice to this shit.
There's blood everywhere.
I just had to throw a little bit of chaos. Wait, why is Matthias fucking tanking? Doing fool. Move up.
I think Matthias should just give me that Grandmaster hill. I mean, what is he doing out there? What is he doing?
You gotta let me tank. I was wondering why he was like, you know, just taking it when he was on low. Like, all you do is step back and like pass it over.
Why won't you shut up about Bounty Hunter? What is that?
It's honestly the most fun way to play PvP because it adds like a little any sense of minigame progression to it. Like, if you've ever been familiar with, like, old Bounty Hunter, you'd have an emblem on you at all times, and if you killed someone, it would upgrade, and if you died, you'd lose. And it was, like, fun just starting at, like, a tier 1 emblem, and trying to just, like, get a kill streak of 10 in a row, because, like, the higher the tier, the more coin you get for it. Maybe assign targets, like, you know, assigned to your level bracket, so... It's just a fun way to play overall. Think of it like collection logging, but for PvP for all you cloggers out there.
What are your thoughts on collection logging?
Honestly, that shit should have come out instead of Iron Man in 2015. We wouldn't have had Iron Man game mode, and there wouldn't be all these arguments and hate towards, like, you know, collection logging is like a gameplay, like, core.
You think Jagex is catering to Iron Man?
Oh, absolutely. Ever look at the sandstone grinder in the desert? Think any main account does that shit?
Will Iron Man be the end of this game?
Nah, I don't think so. If anything, they're making more revenue for the company.
Does RuneScape ever end? Does the ship stop?
I think the ship for RuneScape stops whenever, like, the popularity of gaming on the internet stops, which could be never.
Thoughts on an extinction meteor?
Those are fake. Meteors don't happen. There's no such thing.
Reports are saying that you're getting old. What's your response?
Hey man, I'm old for a reason.
What does a cold one have left in the tank?
I think, you know, good amount of Stella, good amount of Modelo, a little bit of IPA.
Think there's any upcoming TikTokers that have a chance to devalue your content?
Seth, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a TikTok.
Have you seen anything on TikTok?
If it gets reposted on YouTube, yeah.
What are your initial thoughts?
On TikTok, I think it's just like a modern day Vine, that's all.
Would you do any silly dances on there with me?
You know, for you, I'd do anything.
Do you own a rat or a dog?
I don't neither. If you talk about the Chihuahua I have, that's my mother's pet rat that looks like a Chihuahua.
Does it drop shards for the gauntlet?
She drops something. She definitely most certainly drops something. Maybe not shards. But...
Would you say that Bodhi makes you bat chest?
I'd be lying if I said not even a little.
Why does he smell so good? I mean, how does he do it?
How does he smell so good? Have you not heard of Kafune?
Ah, we're gonna have to cut that part out.
No, you were not. Come on, that was a good line.
Finish the sentence. 9 Rain the type of dude.
9 Rain the type of dude to still say G Willikers in 2023.
G Willikers. Are you excited for sailing?
I'm not gonna lie. I voted no to this. I don't care for new shit. I can't bank stand and buy that shit. I'm not training it.
Would you say that makes you a boomer?
No, it just makes me someone that doesn't like skilling.
Why don't you like skilling?
Because hitting monsters is so much better. Some of the raids require you to do skilling, and that's lame as hell.
Do you love the Akka puzzle room?
Absolutely the fuck not.
I'm unstoppable. Fuck!
You got hit for a 50. What the hell is this boss made out of? Like, the same metals used to make the Juggernaut's armor or something? Like,
I'll tell you.
It's so strong.
I fucking hate Sub. It's the worst boss there is here. Why is it here? Why is it so strong? Why is his defense so high? What were they thinking?
I don't know, man, but you can't even lower his defense like that much either. They're just like, yeah, you can only do a little bit. You can't make a paper. I don't know what the hell the point that was.
I hate us.
Jagex messed up for real, for real.
Describe playing a ranked League of Legends game.
You're a ranked League of Legends. Hate yourself. You hate everything around you. Nothing's going well, except maybe the chance that you might win a ranked. The only reason any person in the world would ever play one of them.
What does that feel like when you win a game?
It feels the same as like when you're a Yankees fan and they just win a game that doesn't mean like, oh yeah, we expected that. They don't feel joy. They're just like, yeah, that was supposed to happen anyway.
Thoughts on people who flash defensively in a ROM?
Hey man, if you're the type of person to flash defensively in an ARAM, then you're the type of person to like run immediately at a fucking house party when you hear the fucking sirens blowing up.
Fuck 12. As a senior citizen of the community, do you have anything to say to upcoming players?
Play the game for fun and we'll keep you entertained for the rest of your life.
Why did you never stream Thousand Year Door?
As far as like I'm concerned, I haven't skipped any part of it. Like something that's ongoing, like anytime I do variety sections, you know? Whenever I feel like playing it, I play it. I can tell that question came from fucking teenagers, by the way. I know that's his.
I can't reveal my sources.
You don't have to reveal, I just know that one.
Fuck!
You're way, way too fucking quick to give it away, aren't you?
This is a more important question I've been wanting to ask you.
Alright, go on.
Whenever you don't, but you win I raid, the chance of what is going to happen is less.
It's more so if not when that raid with your other players, instead of more so is what have raid when you attack staff with you brain.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Just drinking the best light beer in the world. That's all.
Miller Lite. Not a sponsored segment, by the way.
Are you the reason they are warning us about the Florida man?
Not yet. But one day, yes, I will.
What does that look like for you?
Florida look like for me or the Florida man?
Being a Florida man.
You're the kind of guy that like appreciates seeing like, you know, a wild gator just chilling there. You like everything being a little bit cheaper, being hot outside. You can tolerate that you're in the same state as Disney World or Universal Studios, whichever one you like less. Like, fine with it being there. Overall, enjoying the vibe.
Say I come down. Where are we going? Universal or Disney World?
Wherever the hell you want to go out of the two worlds. Why not both, honestly?
Which park has more pedophiles?
That's Disney. Come on, that's not even a question.
Is there a reason why you're praying mage during this phase?
Yeah, because next phase is mage. I'm not getting range attacks anyway, just so I don't forget to turn the shit on.
That's insane.
You know, hang on. I'll do one. I'm gonna cuddle on something.
What's it smell like down there?
Man,
there he goes.
Smell like vampire farts for real.
What's the future look like for a cold one? Plans, goals, aspirations, new projects?
Keep writing the whole, like, you know, YouTube and Twitch to, like, you know, train for a little bit, so it's, like, not viable as income anymore. Then go back, maybe finish Masters, maybe just, like, work at a firm or something, same time. And if it goes on forever, then, hey, a cold one forever.
You'll always be a cold one to me.
Oh, fucking man.
You have a message for your passionate fans that might be watching this disaster of an interview?
Yeah, cash, grass, or ass, ain't no one rides for free. Apparently, we don't get stuff for free either.
Every time I do this.
I swear they messed up the top drop rates when they made the updates to end.
The GOAT. Any closing statements?
Yeah, follow Prison Joe on twitch.tv/Prison Joe. Follow his YouTube, follow his Twitter, and follow him on Kick. Thank you.
Thanks. Hey, if you're still listening, please consider checking out my boy Colbin on Twitch, and also check out his YouTube like I mentioned earlier. They're both linked right here. Also, if you guys love Top Tuesday, if you want to see me bring on more content creators in our community, please consider subscribing to the channel. Consider. Please. Think about it. Thanks.